Hello and welcome back guys. So guys, in today's video I will show you how to make level up reward thing for your Discord bot. So guys, this is the third part and please check out first and second part before, otherwise you will get stuck and you don't know what I'm doing. So first of all, I'm gonna make these two changes. This level reward messages, it will be different messages when people get a role. If success then this, if fail then that, and level reward will include the rewards for particular levels. Alright, so it will be an object which keys will be equal to the level and its value will be equal to the role ID. Alright, so let's begin real quick. Well, first of all, we have to go in message create.to.js because it includes our everything. So how are we going to do that? Well, first of all, right now you can see this message thingy. We are replying to the user. I'm gonna make a small change. That is, I'm going to make a function. It will be for replying the user. Alright guys, so we have to provide the message and then we have to provide them the channel. So we will just do channel.send. So our channel.send thing is done. I will make different changes later on, but for now let it be like that, and I will tell you why I did that. So when a user levels up, so we have to check if if this server have any level reward for that. So we will do if data.level reward and these square brackets, and then we will give him the level, I mean user data.level. Now we are checking whether a reward exists or not, and of course let me just do another thing. Let's name it const reward is equals to this. If reward exists, then we are just going to give the reward. Of course, what else will we do? Message.member.roles.add comma role is equals to this, because if r exists and if role exists as well, only then we are supposed to give them the role. I mean, like, if role do not exist, then why will I do that? So in .then function, we have to reply that user with this message, level reward message dot success. So I will just do replies this function, and content will be data.this.success, and then this thing will be, let me check the channel. Well, let me just get this channel thing right here. I don't want to bother going that much away because that is quite stupid. So channel is equals to this, and I will just provide them the channel. And now comes the catch block. It will be when we were unable to give the role. There are various reasons, like the role is above us, or we don't have many role permission and things like that. So the fail message and the channel. Now comes another thing. We are not changing these properties. I mean, like these mention, these label thingies. So I will fix that up, and let's add few more parameters. First of all, content.this. We have to get the message and the user data. So we will do comma message comma user data, and then we will add comma role as well. I will tell you why. Just wait for a second. So the message, user data, and the role, and where is it? So there it is. So we are replying here. We will do comma message comma, and by the way, if you don't know about functions, dude, please learn JavaScript. I have quite a lot of videos on that, so you can learn from there as well if you wish, of course. Otherwise, if you don't want to, then don't do it. I'm not forcing you, but yep, that's how we do it. Now comes this thingy. Well, instead of that much stuff, we are just gonna copy this and paste it, and instead of, we don't need to provide the role right here, and everything is done. Now we have to do one more thing. We have to add these replacer for role as well. So we will do shift control plus V, and instead of XP it will be role, and this time it will be role.name. Simple thing is, and I guess that's it. So we are done with our message and we are done with providing them the role. So I guess that's all we have to do. And of course, there is one more thing. We are not supposed to do this thingy if this thing is disabled, right? So I'm gonna control plus X and remove that thingy right here and paste it right here. If this thing is disabled, like the label of messages, then just return, bro. Don't bother them. So guys, now we have set up our logic. Now we have to set up the commands for, stuff like for setting the rewards and thingies. So first of all, I already set up one of them, that is the level up reward messages. It is to change the success message and the fail message. So you can check it right here. We are literally getting, let me show you the second line first of all. So we are getting these S message and the F message from the options, and then here deep down we are checking if any of these was provided. If none, then we will say, bro, at least provide one of those messages because the properties are optional, and then we will change the thingies and reply to them, yo, your thing is changed. And now comes the final one, for now at least.
This is not okay. This needs to stop.
Else if option is equals to, and by the way, let me make the option first, my bad. So we have to make an option for adding label rewards. Alright, so I will do name add label reward. So type will be 1 and required will be what matters. Description will be add a label reward for your server, and then we have to add some options. So options will be like this. First of all, we will have the label, like when you want to give them the reward. Name and type will be free. Description will be label when the user will get this reward. So after name type description, what do we need? Name type required. Required will be true because it is needed. And after label, now we have to provide the role. Control plus C, Control plus V, role and type will be A. So we have to provide the label and the role. I guess that's all we have to do. And let's add one for removing the label reward as well. I think it is needed. So in remove label reward, we just have to provide the label. I guess what else will we need? And let's just remove this and we'll say label of which you want to remove. And I guess this is it. All of these thingies are done. And I guess time to make the thing real quick. I will start with remove label reward. So let's do it real quick. Let me paste these options right here. And by the way, let me do one more thing beforehand. So we are getting options here because I like to do them. So let me just paste this couple of times. First of all, we need the role, and then second of all, we need the label. So I will do role and then I will do the label as well. So now we are fetching our role and label thingy from the thingy. And by the way, in role we have to do get role instead of get string. Alright, so our role and label thing is done. Now let's do it real quick. So we have to check if it do not exist, like if we do not have a label reward, then how the heck we are supposed to remove it. So we will just tell them the same thing, otherwise we're gonna remove it. So how the heck we are supposed to remove it? It is simple stuff. We will just do, what the heck will we do? And guys, here we're gonna do label reward is equals to data.label reward, and just wait for a second. We have to do data.label reward bracket label is equals to 0, and let's make it a string. So now we have changed that label reward to 0, or it is kind of like nothing. So yeah, it is done. So we are changing the data and we are telling them. And now let's add the add thingy. And now what we have to check is, let me think. So if data.label reward thing is equals to role.id, then we will say yo, this label reward already exists. Otherwise we are gonna say label of reward updated successfully, and then we are gonna do label is equals to role.id. So we are literally changing the thing easily. Well, that's all we have to do. Right now we can test the thingies real quick. Let me just do node dot, and guess what guys, we get an error. Cannot read property value of null. Of course you cannot. I need a question mark real quick. Let me, how the heck I can not get these errors in my older videos? But let me just go to xp.js and let me go like here, and if I add this question mark, we are done. CLS and bang. Alright guys, nothing is undefined. Well, of course it is undefined because it is just an object. So for surety purposes, we can just do this. Data.label reward is equals to this thing, otherwise in simple object. So we are just doing that as a safety measure or something, and I guess we are done for that. Let's hope for 0 errors because I hate these damn errors. And we're done. Please. Alright guys, the level of reward is set successfully, and let me enable the XP system, and then we can spam the thing. Alright guys, we got the level up, everything was working fine, but because of my damn stupidity, as you all can see, I got this data is not defined error because we never defined it. Let me just do data comma, and let me just do another thing. After user data, we have to provide the data. Dude, how can I forget this, man? This is really stupid. And let me just add data here as well and here as well. But the thing worked, man. Let me just do the thing real quick, and I have to re-add a label reward for another label. Let me, by the way, see, I do have this role because I got this role. Let me remove this. And by the way guys, let's just add a reason as well, so just for proof purposes. So I will just say label reward for reaching $user data dot label, and add label here as well. Let me just reload the bot, and by the way, I removed that role, and let me just add another XP label reward /XP add reward for label 2, and the role will be new role, and bam, we are done. And please work because I'm bored, man. So let's hope. And we got error once more. Role.name cannot read property name of undefined. How the hell it is possible? Oh, I see. I know why that error existed. Let me just do one more thing. So guys, first of all, we have to add a question mark here, and second of all guys, we are replying twice. As you can see, we are replying here and we are replying here as well. So let me just add a else statement here, and let me just do this. We are done. Now we will not get any error, trust me that. And let me just do once more a level reward for fourth level, and this time it will be new role. And let me remove that role from me and cut, and we are done. And please work, bro, please. Let's hope that it will work. And bam, let me send down. So guys, as you can see, we got that role and we even got this message. And just for another testing, I will show you another thing. Let me add a XP reward for the level 2. Level 2 reward will be sensei, and let's hope it will work. And it did work. And I wonder how much XP is needed, but let me just spam a bit. So guys, you can see it worked. The bot said it was unable to give me the role. So the thing is done. You see, everything is working. And thanks a lot for watching. And I will meet you later in another video with another thing. And till then, bye.